Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. This is Jenga Njeru. Now, today we have the Matchmaker show, and you understand the protocol here. Any other time we have a man on board, the man must be looking for a woman. In the same way, when we have a woman on board, that woman must be looking for a man. Today we have a man, and I will briefly tell you the kind of woman he is looking for. But before then, if you're watching us for the first time, this is the Matchmaker show. We help men and women to get matches. And the moment they get the right ones, they meet their destinies. So if you're new here, welcome. We love guests. We give them an opportunity. And if you're here to make fun, karibu sana. Our guest on today's show is a police constable, 37 years of age, and he's coming from Machakos. Yeye ni mtu wa Tala. Na I have always opined on this show that there are different reasons why people become single. And one of those reasons is that, and I have found this with most men, that somebody has been through hell. I mean, hell is a metaphor. Like, you have been through challenges, you have been through ups and downs, you have gone through them all, and you do not want your family to go through the same problems. I have seen men in their 40s and men even in their 50s, sana sana 40s and 30s. You ask somebody, why are you still single? And they will proudly say, I didn't want my family to suffer. I didn't want to raise a generation of people who do not go to school. I didn't want to raise them without the technical understanding and the financial backup. So that is why they are single. Our guy was employed in the year 2016 and kidogo kidogo amekuwa akijaribu jaribu na walianza kwa NYS, the National Youth Service, and today he is a police constable. Okay, in the National Police Service, there are different levels of police. We have the inspector, the inspector of police. We have constables. We have administration police, the ones you call APs. We have corporals. There are so many categories. We have the traffic police. We have the general service unit, the GSU. We have so many of them. I mean, we have even an equivalent of the secret service, the presidential detail. We have so many of them. Now, this is amongst the lowest. It is one of the lowest ranking levels as a police officer, but people go up there. You get promoted. You can only become on a higher level who you are on a lower level. Our guy is Nicholas, and Nicholas is very optimistic that this time round he is going to raise a good family, a family of people who are ready. And for your information, watu ambao mtaweza kupata namba ya Nicholas, mtaona kwa WhatsApp yake alisema tuweke email kwa sababu watu wengi okay, there is that professionalism. There was a time when I was going to Mombasa like 3 months ago. I brought a police officer, but 2 days prior, that officer was supposed to be seated with me on the bench. He was supposed to have a live interview. Unfortunately, 1 day prior, there is a police officer who was, I think 2 of them, they were on TikTok live. I don't know what they were trolling. They were just trying to show sides. They were in solidarity with something. I can't actually remember what they were solidarity in. They were having a solidarity movement, and they were summoned even by the DCI for disciplinary measures. You get the point? So the police is a very delicate force, and sometimes these are matters of national security, regardless of the rank that the officer holds. That is why sometimes they want their number to remain anonymous. That is why they will give their email. Then people who are interested can contact them, and if you contact the person, he will be able to reach out. He can share his WhatsApp number. I am not the one to do that, and I hope you can understand how delicate his institution or his job is. Mr. Nicholas is looking for a woman from the ages of 26 to 35. A woman who has preferably 1 kid, a woman who can... Kwani ni msimu ya inzi? Do you get irritated by small things? I'm saying, ni nasahau nataka kusema msimu. I was saying he is looking for a woman, preferably with 1 kid, a boy or a girl, gender notwithstanding. Now this is for the first time, huyo amespecify that ule spouse anataka asikuwe Mkamba. Yeye ni Mkamba, lakini amesema please make it known that mtu mwenye nataka asikuwe nini, asikuwe Mkamba, na yeye mwenyewe ni Mkamba. So Nicholas is a Kamba and he is looking for a wife. If you are there from the ages of 26 all the way to 35 and you could be interested, probably you have one kid, a boy or a girl, and sana sana huyo mtoto akue around primary school kwenda chini, kwenda hadi kutoka primary school hadi playgroup, hadi hiyo ya watoto ya preschool, ndio waweze kubond na mtoto, kwa sababu pia yeye angetaka kuongeza watoto wake. He does not have kids, he has never been married. This is a man who has been focusing on his career, and I am very proud of Nick because Nicholas ameweza kujengea wazazi wake. There is nothing as fulfilling and when you see that you have the ability and the capacity, then you bless a parent, you become a blessing. Ananiambia yeye amelelewa nyumba ya matope na nyumba ya sometimes makaratasi, na ni wale watu walienda kutairi kwa wenyewe. You get the point? I saw it in the village. There were people who didn't have those cubicles. You don't have one, you are sent to your uncle's place, you are sent to your aunt's place, or even your grandfather's place. Then you get cut, and after you heal, you come back home. I saw people like that. I saw others where parents couldn't get enough force, so they were to raise resources. Wanaunganisha kama vijana watatu ama wanne, wanatairi pamoja, wanatumia nyumba moja, and then when they are healed, mtu anarudi kwao ama anapelekwa boarding school. Baba yake anajenga ama mama yake anajenga nyumba pole pole, akimaliza miaka 4 anapata keja. That was life for Nicholas, and he has been able to build his parents a 2-bedroom house, nyumba simple tu ya nini, a story ya mawe, and I am so proud of him. By the way, congratulations, and it feels very good that he is accomplished. He had vowed yeye ataoa ile siku atasikia ni kama ametoa mama yake kwa hiyo nyumba ya matope, because imagine umezaliwa mahali, umelelewa hapo, watu wameona mkiteseka, alafu umejitahidi, you have built a nice home, and mind you, since the day he was employed in 2016 he has been building that home. Watu wenye nilikuwa nasema mtu mwenye atapewa WhatsApp number, utagundua ya kwamba ameweka posta ya mahubiri. He is a preacher, anaenda akihubiri kwa mashule, prisons, wapi. He is a nice guy, a very very good guy, a dedicated, and he is a Pentecostal. Ni wale mnaita evangelicals. Ni mtu wa, he is a spirit filled, he told me to emphasize. So kama kuna mtu wako hapo na hajawahi sikia sijui polisi ameokoka, he is a crusader. He believes in Christ and he is willing to get a match. If you're that person between the ages of 26 and 35, get in touch because he will be waiting for you. I will post his email on my Facebook page at Jenganjeru, so you can check Jenganjeru on Facebook. Yes, and that's it. Until next time, this is Jenganjeru. God bless you. Bye bye.